Hello friends, here we are back again, continuing with our Winter's Embrace Challenge. We are currently in the Echo 1 radio station. We are getting ready to head down into Bleak Inlet, which we are in Bleak Inlet, but we're ready to go down. We found one bottle of maple syrup on a corpse hidden behind a rock. So, who knows where the bottles are going to be? Maybe they can be in drawers. I don't know. But we found all the 25 bags of chips that we need. I think we only need 20 or 21 more bottles of syrup. I think it's 20. And we only have four more days before we get I'm continuing with the other videos, so I still don't know what the end of that save means. Here, let's just do this right now. So we need 25 days of a save to get the badge for not dying on me. Or what is it called? Oh, what am I doing? Come on. Okay. So, sorry. These are... Okay. So, it's called Canadian Feast. Find and consume 25 bottles of maple syrup and 25 bags of ketchup chips across multiple saves while Winter's Embrace event. So, see, when I kept saying I didn't want to drop them things because I wasn't sure, I am so glad that we looked at this right now because we actually have to eat them. And Winter in July, that's this badge right here. We survived 25 consecutive days across a single Winter's Embrace save, which we have been in only one save right now. So we actually have to eat 25 of each. And I think I dropped some of those that were like yellow, right? Son of a bitch. Okay. So anyway, that happened. Let's start gorging on stuff. A windy blizzard was going on when we came in here. So can we eat a bottle of syrup, or did we already eat that? Why didn't this get put on the radio dial for food? Okay. You're too full to eat. So, but we're not too full to drink. But we're too cool for school. So, we're 74 out of 70 pounds. But once we get back to the rope and go down, we're going to go over to that cabin over there. Then we're going to come back and we're going to go right down there. And we're going to go over there and... we're going to check a body out that's over there. Because, hey, if one body had a bottle of maple syrup on them, another body could too. So we have to make it a point to try to find all the deceased individuals we can. What am I doing? I'm glad there was another pair of combat boots in there. I don't know if you watched the last video, but we had been running around in our socks. I think we may have dropped our boots off at the top of the ravine. But now we have a brand new pair of boots on. So I guess that wasn't too bad. And we were warm enough to be walking around in socks, so We didn't have any. Oh, maybe that's what his complaints were about his feet being cold. I don't know. He always says that though, even if he does have shoes on. So that's good news. That deer right there, not that one, but that one over there, means the wolves aren't over there. Still can't get that thing. But they like to patrol right in front of that rope where we have to go down right now. So I've been noticing that sometimes when you go inside a building and you come back out, the weather changes. Because the weather seemed to be getting worse at the end of the last video. See? Look at them. They're going right there to where the rope is, where we gotta go. Son of a gun. So we only see that one, but there's another one in there too. And as we seen when we came in the last video, there were 3 wolves. We have 246 rounds. You know, using these trees for cover, I noticed when I was shooting a bear in my Stalker playthrough that it was shooting a tree. Got him. But there's still the other wolf over here. So we might get careless because that one walked away. It didn't walk away, we shot it away, but there's the other one right there. I don't think we hit that one. But there were 3 wolves. You see how careless I got? I just got through saying there were 3 wolves. And talking about how careless, if we rushed up there because there was another wolf over there, there could have been the 3rd wolf here too. Man. Okay. So we're just going to go right over there at the end of this group of rocks and check out a cabin over there. Then we're going to come back and go underneath that bridge to check on that other body. Cannot climb with the sprained wrist. And then we're going to head over to the cannery apartments or the houses. I forget what it's called now, but it had something to do with the cannery residences. I think that's what it's called, cannery residence. And then we will head to the cannery. So let's take advantage of this drug-induced activity that we can engage in. Maybe there's something over here. Wait, we made some... I thought we cooked some... Wait, oh, we only prepared the birch bark. We didn't actually cook it.
Pack is getting kind of heavy.
So this is a good place to come, only if you want to make sure that there's no wily coyotes around. But there's another deer carcass down there, another live deer, and we're just going right over there to that cabin. And we might check the picnic table up there also. So this is kind of treacherous if we just jump down there. And the only thing that's really of interest here is this maple sapling, which is kind of like a middle finger, like, hey, use your energy and your resources to get nothing. I know that may sound cynical, but you can actually scope the rest of the area up. Out. Sure would like it to be a nice day so we can get some good views. But we're not here to sightsee, are we? Yes? No? What? Wait? What? It's just getting evening. I suppose we can stay the night here since the blizzard's coming in. There's a lot of good stuff around. There's some carcasses you can harvest.
Yeah.
A lot of medicinal plants. At least that building has a fireplace in it. Hello! Thought that was a rabbit. You're gonna lay down right here, but over there. Lower Ravine Falls. Okay. We're gonna have to take this one slow. Boy, that's a loud river, eh? I don't think there's anything over there, but since we're finding maple syrup on dead people, we're gonna check it out. I mean, I often wondered why they even have this here for, since there isn't anything over here. But we're going to take a look, because we don't want to miss any of that fantastic maple syrup. And I'm glad I looked at that description again, that we actually had to eat them. because I think I dropped like 5 or 6 bags of that stuff because they were yellow. So their rating was yellow. So apparently we're going to have to risk food poisoning in order to complete this challenge. It's not just finding them, it is actually eating them as well. So we won't go directly back over there to go underneath to find that corpse at first. We'll check out the cannery residence, and then we'll trek back to the other body. Okay, well, just in time. At least we're not cold. We weren't cold the entire time that we were walking around out there. Our temperature wasn't going down or nothing.
What have we here?
Nothing. So, well, I was going to make some birch bark tea, but we're just going to sleep. And we won't have to worry about that. Alright, so it's the middle of the night, we're completely tired, so all we need to do is drink some, we have only 1 liter of water on us, so the next time we do make a fire we will have to get some water, and probably the next time we make a fire we're going to be making coffee as well. We only have 7 more cups of coffee, so we're getting slim pickings on this stuff. But we have another week of food on us, so we got that going for us. Okay, we have survived 22 days and 2 minutes. 222. So, we only need 3 more days to stay alive to get one of the badges. And, oh, right, we were out of cloth, so let's get some cloth. We're waiting for the sun to continue to come up so we can repair some of our articles of clothing. And, let's see. Let's go ahead and just start a fire. Get some water going, and then we'll make a cup of coffee. Still sounds like it's pretty blustery out there. Right, we dropped one of our cans off, so we can, well, here, we'll solve that. No, we'll, that doesn't give you a can. Well, shucks. We dropped one of that can off to climb down the rope, and we really didn't need to. So, look at there, a pot hanging on the wall. Let that cook. Of course, while that's cooking, we really can't repair anything because it takes longer to repair stuff than it does for the coffee to brew. But not so long as it takes us to do this. So since we were making water, we could have repaired something. Okay. Put that light out. Should have put it out a minute ago. Need to get our... Oh no, I forgot to put wood on the fire. Son of a gun. Trying to think of too many things at once. Trying to make this as expedient as possible. Because I don't want this to take till July 1st to complete it. Alright, well, son of a bitch, it's already past July 1st. I meant 31st. What are you doing, you? There. Now, you got 4 or 5 hours. Don't worry about it. We're gonna do another can of water. We gotta keep both of these repaired for a backup. So the rest of it looks okay. We could tear that apart, but we don't really need to. As I said before, it weighs just as much. Those driving gloves weigh just as much as the harvested leather. So there's no reason to really harvest them unless you have an emergency leather need. So it's just about 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. As soon as we get this coffee made, we're going to be going hell or high water. And by that I mean wind or snow. We're going to be like the U.S. Postal Service. Neither rain, sleet, nor snow. And we're out of coffee. Okay. Right. So, it's about 11 o'clock. I'm going to not make anything else. How much time do we have? 2.5 hours still? Let's just get 2 hours in of sleep. Get our energy back up a little bit. We don't need all that light to do what we're doing. But we do need energy. How much oil's in there? That's almost a full refill. Look at how quickly that made the drink go down. That was pretty heavy duty drop from just eating that one bag of beef jerky. Okay. So it's about 1 o'clock, I suppose. Yep. Okay, let's get out of here and see what the weather's like on the outside. Okay, not too bad. It's just wind. Let's get going. Now, going over here to the cannery residences, it's going to be risky. So we might want to go over here instead of walking down the road so we can check out over this edge. Get a good view of the lay of the land. We're at 71 pounds of 77. That's good. We're 6 pounds under. Now, see, look at there. There's a wolf. And I'm quite certain he's got a friend. It's a good thing we came this way instead of walking around. Now, as soon as we're through looking at the cannery residences, we have to go back over there to just the right of that tower down at the bottom and chop some brambles so we can go through, so we can check that cave back there. And then once we do, we're going to come back out and go across the bridge to check out those cars, and then we'll head into the cannery. Once we leave the cannery, there's some trailers. There's 2 trailers just off a little ways up from it. And then we can go from there. There's a hill that we can climb up. There's a container up there that might have something in it, a backpack. And then we'll come down and go to the washed out trailers and then head to Forlorn Muskeg. So that's what the layout that I think that we're going to do. But we have this one wolf right here, and if there's more than one wolf, they'll attack. But if there's only one wolf, they will run from you. So let's see. Because all I see is one wolf. Okay, so apparently there were a bunch of them over there that I couldn't see. Son of a bitch. Well, this brings us once again to the end of another video. And if you watched it this far, why not give it a like and subscribe? Okay, I'll see you in the next one.